Happy Friday evening. It's Friday after Mother's Day, and I was gonna say hello to everyone. I was thinking about a saying that says marriage is like an elevator. The people who are in it want to get out, and the people who are out, standing, waiting, they want to get into the elevator. And I was wondering why the people who are in it often want to get out. Because life can be really sweet and wonderful if you're living with the love of your life. And first and foremost, if you accept yourself for who you are. This is what has been coming up with my clients, with my students, and in my life basically as well, that when we are in a relationship and we think about our partners, a lot of times we have this notion that what or who this person could have been. And it's not them. It's our perception of what we wanted to have in a partner, and we don't. And it's interesting because partners are mirror images of each other, basically, in any relationship. We mirror each other. So that's why a lot of times when you are really frustrated, it's something in you that got ignited because your partner did something. Your mirror showed something to you that you didn't want to see because you don't want to accept yourself for who you are. So my question is, do you really know who you are and what you want? What are the things that you love to do? What are the things that, mistakes that maybe you made a long time ago? And they're still stuck in your unconscious mind. And they're bothering you, but you don't know what they are. So when you're in a relationship with your better half, they say something, and it's like they're igniting that little flame because the unconscious mind start working and it's gonna remember. Basically, it's like a computer. It's gonna go to all your files and open everything and remember every single thing that didn't work before. And now your partner is saying something and you want to kill them. So I have a little solution, very, very, very easy. Why don't you start meditating? Why don't you start getting to know who you are as a person, what your needs are, what your emotional needs are? That's what I'm talking about. What are the things that make you happy? What are the things that can make you happy and you can do? What are the things that can make you happy and you cannot do, or you have not been able to do them? So why don't you write a list? It can be a mental list, but I actually like to look at it. So when I write a list, I either put it in my phone or on a piece of paper. So I can visually see and see which ones they are and how I can deal with them and how I can get rid of them or accomplish them. So this is my first request or suggestion. My other suggestion is please go back and see if you did something before. And it can be if you hurt somebody, if you got hurt, if you did not accomplish something, and you like you never finish school, for example. When I say accomplish or a relationship or whatever it is, and you still have not. Sorry, I had a phone coming in. I'm so sorry for that, but I'm new to iPhone still. So it was weird when it was going on. I didn't know what to push. So in your relationship, there are things that you need to forgive. But the most important thing is if you know how to forgive yourself first. It's like if you don't know how to accept yourself first, it's going to be very difficult to accept others for who they are. And if you cannot forgive yourself, it's going to be extremely difficult to forgive others because honestly, you won't know how to do either one, either accept yourself or forgive yourself or others. And that's when you start criticizing your mirror, your partner. You're going to start putting them down. You're going to criticize them for the minute things that can cause huge fights just because you're not happy with who you are or who you think your partner is or should be. We cannot change anyone unless we change ourselves. And we cannot change ourselves if we don't know what we have to change. So I honestly invite you to look into your own life and see the lacks and see what the issues are with you, with yourself, and see if you can change them, if you can fix them, and then go back to your partners or your significant other and try to fix it. But I'm not saying try to fix them. Try to fix yourself because your partner is your mirror. So whatever you see in your partner that you don't like can be something that you don't like in yourself. So with this little thing that I'm just came up to tell you, I want to wish you a beautiful weekend. You can message me, you can send me messages on Messenger or Facebook or Instagram. I cannot answer your calls, but I'll get your messages and we'll get back to you if you want to talk about anything specific, especially if you have difficulty accepting yourself for who you are. We can talk to each other one-on-one and see where we can go from there. So, as always, have a beautiful weekend. I love you all, and I'll be back.